are going to leave it all on the table.
Let's jump right in. This is the last chance for one team to kind of get up to Winner's Island here inside Gamers 8. Currently, two teams, Lucy and Steno, Epic Will and Malabuka, are in contention for that trophy at the end of the day and $250,000 in first place. If any other team wants to rise up to the occasion, they need to step up now and then be consistent in the next two games. Is that going to be Anas and Pink, Cami Seti? This game will tell.
It definitely will. Lucy and Steno were able to pick up a victory royale in Game 3, Game 6, and now Game 8. 3 out of the 8 games that we've seen so far, they have been able to find victory.
Versus Epic and Malabuka, dropping off a 17 elim game, I believe, in Game 2 yesterday. After that, just popping off double-digit numbers in a few. Malabuka and Epic, a force of 2 squads and individuals. It's almost like 4 players are playing the game with the amount of damage they're doing every single time. It's wins versus damage on both sides.
It's literally battle of the opposite strategies, and that just shows that it doesn't matter what route you decide to take, you can find victory, whether it is through those elims or if it's going to be just through surviving.
Yeah, Redley and Frosty, who were just on your screen, especially Threats and Macwood as well, they fall on that damage side, the Epic Malabuka side of the way they're playing the game today. Tuning back in with Redley, they are sharing Chonker Speedway as well, sometimes clashing back and forth, but both these teams are very, very just bent on getting a base set up, going for a few shots, and really trying to take control of the game instead of just playing passive all the way till the end.
Oh, for sure. That's exactly what you want to do, because now in game number 9, you start to look at that leaderboard and you start to realize, okay, I might actually have to go for some of these earlier elims just because I need to get those stats up. I mean, if you're sitting here and you're in the bottom, if you're below 25 right now, in my opinion, you got to go for those elims.
Yep, that's Arkham and Falconer on screen for the moment. They're going to be looking to see what they can do against Vico and Jelty. And I want to keep looking at those leaderboards too, specifically on the side of not damage, specifically on the side of placement and that first place team, Steno, Lucian. The people that Arkham and Falconer are going up against right now, Vico and Jelty, they like to play like Steno. They like to be a little bit more passive, survive, use those rift strats. They're trying to do that, but if they can't make it off spawn, if Arkham and Falconer continue to staying here, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, and I'm honestly surprised that Lucy and Steno have been able to play passive through these 8 games, simply because Lucy, he is our 3rd youngest competitor here. 15 years old, I think 4 months and 2 days or something like that. Either way, extremely young, 15 years old, has a chance to walk away with first place and $125,000 in his pocket. If you're a 15-year-old with $125,000, what's the first thing you're doing?
V-Bucks, V-Bucks, V-Bucks. That's the name of the game. No, honestly, there's so many things you can do with that much money.
I'm going to be the drippiest sophomore in my high school. I'm going there. It's going to be dripped from top to bottom. I'm going to be wearing Fortnite shirts forever. Simple as that. I'm letting everybody know this is what I do.
Absolutely. Malabuka and Epic might not be able to do it at school for the moment. They'll do it on the field with their shots, letting everyone know exactly who they are as they walk around, but need to upgrade some of these weapons. That gray burst AR is not going to pack a punch for Malabuka. Cal and Nima as well. They'll be able to rock in. Boogie Bombs in play. And we saw some people dancing last game.
Yeah.
They can definitely change up everything. You have the lead one moment, suddenly you're boogied, shocked into the storm.
Yeah, we saw 10 Boogie Bombs in the back pocket of a player last game. That was absolute madness. I don't think that we got to see him chain any of those together, but that would have been absolute comedy. And I'm looking at this like those Boogie Bombs are so good in late game simply because they can actually get these players out of these vehicles that they're trying to camp in. And I mean, if you're just camping in a vehicle and somebody's got a Boogie Bomb late game, that's almost a free elim for them.
Absolutely. The thing is, you have to make sure as soon as that Boogie Bomb comes in and they're outside of that vehicle, you take them out super fast. Because as soon as you take a little bit of damage from the
Rift to go.
dancing animation, easy rip to the sky, easy options. You can even retaliate and shoot back, so you got to be on point.
Oh, for sure. I want to see exactly where this zone is going to be going. We've got 5 seconds left on this one as Reels and Don's going to need to go up against Bizzle and Dubs here. They're not going to be all that close to each other, but this might be a situation where Bizzle can get some solid damage in. He spots Reels right now, and this could be dire straits for this duo because they have no idea that Bizzle and Dubs are waiting in the wings.
4 rifts for Dawkin. He wants to be able to just get all the way out of this position.
And they're going to team shot him down. Reels is going to get dropped exceptionally quick, and now they understand the situation. Do they have a way to get over there? That's going to be the question. Dubs and Bizzle, they're most likely going to want to go for this and finish this one off, but there's the rift to go. See you later. He says, you know what? I'm going to be a solo the rest of this game. I'm completely fine with that.
Has a rift to be able to do it. Has to use one for now. All good. He can kind of rift all the way to that 5th zone, then hopefully just rift chain someone else's utility all the way to the end of the game. Watch Payphone, aka Ronaldo, FaZe Ronaldo actually, is going to be rocking in and seeing exactly what he can do in these games. Had a couple of highlights on the earlier first day, but has had a rocky climb all the way to the top. I hope my man is feeling smooth, moisturized, and ready to go.
Very, very good right now as Falcon and Yonk's already going to be able to pick up a truck. Feeling pretty good, just trying to set up for that late game and just try to make it there. Some of these teams, they feel the pressure of having to go for some of these elims, but some teams, they're saying, you know what, it doesn't matter. We're just going for placement. That's going to be our road to victory. That's going to be our road to even more cash.
See Hellfire and Tripper, same strat that Epic and Malibuka like to rock with too. Shooting up back and forth. You're talking about going for more cash. Looks like Hellfire and Tripper want to take away Epics right now, so they're trying for it, but it's not being done. The relationship you're seeing right now between a bunch of teams is Epic is actually low. Polga and the Leo on their side. Malibuka can't go down now. Okay, big shot, but the fort is not going to be enough to block the beams from Polga. Through these flowery fields, it's not smelling good.
Epic is oh so low, less than 10 health right now. Maybe more. He's got 11. But either way, look at his kid. He's only got a rift to go and a sub. What are you gonna do with this? You just got to get out of here. You can't just wait around. But then again, do they even know that he's still in there? He might just be able to hang out until he feels that pressure and rift at the very last second.
Okay.
Lucian Steno
Put a pause. Put a pause on the tournament. Both Epic Will and Malibuka and Lucian Steno in the same moment, in the same 15 seconds, have been taken out. I was talking about, actually it was Rome that mentioned, it's just 2 teams that can go straight for the win right now. Everyone else, the entire lobby, an opportunity to catch up. That being said, there is an 11 HP of a chance of one person running away with it. I haven't seen Epic go down in that feed. We need to see exactly where he is.
Yeah, I really want to go back to Epic. I want to see exactly if he's just going to be camping out in that Porta Fort or if he is going to be forced to use that rift to go inevitably. Rogue Shark just trying to stay up, using that truck, and you can see Kakarot Company, Adapter, they're looking to hunt him down.
Rogue Shark way back up in the sky. We know Knight carries all the rifts, so yeah, a bunch of them going to fall. Okay, a bunch and a lot more. Is that 4 total for Kakarot to be able to use? Going to be huge. Hellfire and Tripper, they can catch up. Epic Whale still alive.
Yeah, Epic, and he's full HP as well, at least, you know, health bar. Doesn't have any of the shield yet, but I'm sure he's going to be able to find some very soon, as there's a lot of damage going to be coming out. Tripper going to be looking to make some magic happen. They made it happen last game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Cal going to be at the bottom of the Porta Fort. Aren't going to be able to touch the ground. Tripper and Halnada know that. They get broken down up top. I wanted to explain this mechanic real quick, but I'll hold my tongue for a moment in case Nemo lands a crazy shot. Not yet. So right now what's happening between every single team, it's a game of cat and mouse. A lot of people up on these forts, the ramps have just enough HP for Heavy Sniper to break him down and for you to lose all your cover. So that's a relationship for a bunch of these aggressive teams. They have a Heavy Sniper in the inventory and a bunch of Porta Forts are trying to fight. It's like almost a pirate ship with cannonballs left and right. If you land a critical hit on that ship, you can make every single crew member sink. And that's exactly what's happening to Cal. Lost in the depths of that Porta Fort. Another shot, and he gets exposed.
They're gone. They're gone.
The entire wings of the ship are breaking, and now it's time to go overboard. From coast to coast, they get rifted up to the skies, but it doesn't matter where you try to swim. It's not going to be possible. Tripper, Mythic Hammer, and he can't land it.
Not able to land any whatsoever. Extremely unfortunate from Tripper. Both of those players had a combined amount of about 70 health left. Weren't able to make something happen. You can see Tripper still understands exactly where this player is going to be, but guess what? Falcon and company, they're going to be good to go.
Nema, Kai, or Cal is going to be tough for them overall because they're both going to be castaways right now by themselves. 2 solo fights to win. Hellfire with full HP baits another rift up into the sky. This time, you have to land your shots, my friend.
Yeah, M7 is in dire straits. Halnada looking to rain down the fire right here. As you can see, just keep on spamming that glider.
Please.
That's all you got to do. Keep spamming it.
It's so close. No chance, and he gets to fly away. We're holding our breath for the moment to see if it happens. Oh, it's not going to connect. But look at all the space Tripper and Hellfire have now. There used to be 3 duos on that mini-map, but it's looking good so far now. No one else beside them. They've kind of won the war, even though they didn't finish a single battle.
Yeah, I know, right? And right now, Frosty and Redley are looking exceptionally good as well right now. If you look at their kits, they've got the Portafort in their back pocket. They've also got the Rift-to-Goes in case they get in trouble. And I mean, it seems like a record on repeat at this point because it seems like almost everybody has those in their back pockets to start things off.
That's the kind of language at play right now inside No Build, game number 9. And up inside these islands, we just introduced that we're kind of in this space now. It's going to be tough. We've seen water before and how it affects a bunch of these duos while they're playing. It is not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I would love to get a view of the mini-map to see exactly how this one is going to be shaking up. You can see
what the shark doing? Hold up, Carrie got bit down.
Jaws, it looks like he's hungry. Listen, the player in the interview said it's a little bit RNG potentially. That right there, probably the definition of it.
Gonna be tough overall, and Henning Queasy gonna add chaos to the fight. Fatch going down. Talk about a sea invasion. I'm not even sure where Henning Queasy came from, but third-partied by a shark. Imagine talking about that in an interview. That's just tough.
You gotta go home and say, Mom, Dad, I could have walked away with more thousands, but a shark got me. A shark! Come on, man! A shark.
That's so tough. Oh, he's gonna chop up all that loot too. This has to be the team to watch. Hellfire, Tripper, really good at control with the lobby. And now with one less super late game team, the stickiest of sorts, that being Steno and Luce, not going to be here anymore. It's smooth for Hellfire and Tripper. They can take any shots at anyone and land them every single time.
And here we go. We get the mini-map view that I asked for. We had water before in game number 1, and we're going right back to the water in game number 3. This one might end literally in the water. I mean, people say that the Earth is covered with about 70% of water. That's what this circle right here is looking like, but we are going to be heading up to the northern side, and there's going to be quite a bit of land now.
I'm going to give that 46%, 0.35 of water coverage.
Yeah.
Completely accurate. We've done the mathematics behind the scenes.
Caster now.
Okay, Cal. Him and Nima still rocking it. They're going to be fine for now.
Yeah, just for now, though, as you can see, the shot's going to be coming in. Falcon trying to lay it down, but going to need to get on out of here. This duo is going to need to skedaddle because Hellnada and Tripper, and they are laying down the fire. Oh, are going to be able to crack the shields as well. Oh, but they are putting down the chug splashes. Scram is so low. Those chug splashes definitely are the only reason that they are still up right now. And my question is, are Hellnada and Tripper, are they going to decide to use one of these shockwaves to head over and take out these weak players? In my opinion, you got to go for it. Why not?
If they open the floodgates, though, every single other person will start to follow. There's a potential for it. All Tripper and Hellfire want to do is influence things. They don't want to be part of the action. They don't want to get their hands dirty just yet. So much ammunition to use right now, too. If Hellfire goes down to about 60 bullets, maybe then we go for an all-in. But they're doing such good damage to every single person right now. So much pressure put down, and they got to choose how to get inside the zone.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We got a lot of solid plays coming out from a lot of duos, and you see Clicks in HD still going to be up for now, still waiting for that pop-off game. But, I mean, this might end up looking good for them. You see Adapter and Kakarot, they are going to have those Rift-to-Goes in their back pocket. They've got everything right now. They're looking good. I like this loadout.
Sorry? Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm getting a weather report right now. We had sunny skies before. Now it's turning into rift rain. These entire to-goes are popping right now before the end game even starts. Third zone, and people are banking on these rifts. I can't imagine how many solos are desperate for the moment. It is raining, basically. People from the sky. Refsguard has an umbrella in the shape of a hammer, assault rifle. It's gonna block any chance of man's getting landed down, and he starts to dance too.
Yeah, trying to take out Filky. Filky gonna be hitting the Dougie, but he's gonna be hitting that Rift to go, so he's gonna be staying up for a while right now. Solid play coming out of him. I mean, you got to find an escape if you get hit with those boogie bombs. Filky needs to start spamming that glider if he doesn't want to get hit, but right now Refsguard having a little bit of trouble to lay down these shots. Not gonna be able to connect on any of them. 0% accuracy right there, but it was pretty far, so not gonna be too mad.
It's gonna be 0% accuracy for a majority of players so far in the game. They've had no chance. A flare popping in the sky, so I think Seti and Cammy about to get a reveal on where a lot of people are. They're going to chase down Pilkey if that's possible. SJ now showing on the backside. Refsguard and Kovacs really trying for this one. looking for anything for the moment, but not gonna find it.
Yeah, Pilkey and SJ, they're doing a solid job of staying up right now, doing exactly what they need to do as a duo. They are definitely going for these placement points, not messing around.
You can see the entire server, everyone kind of held very, very sturdy for the moment. I was about to say, worst case scenario, everything pulls slightly south. That's where the option of most of the water is. Best case scenario now is for the lobby to get pulled up north again, stay on land, don't get thrown over sea. Pilkey somehow survives that glide, falls beside his teammate SJ. They can keep playing this game.
And Clicks just actually took out Dubs, so now it's going to be all up to Bizzle to clutch this one up for now. Malabuka in extreme trouble, gets knocked into the storm. Oh, that's absolutely unfortunate for this duo. We've seen them make absolutely incredible things happen. Looks like that's not going to be the case this time.
Malabuka down, Epic Will in a seat to clutch again. The reboot came for the first time, but you aren't able to get him back inside this zone. Heavy sniper from the skies. Clicks, takes down Kakarot. Epic's here. He needs a beam, and he finds it. Just survive now. Does he want to take the rift immediately? I guess so. Where's he going to base up?
Yeah, because now it's a question. You're by yourself. Your duo is gone. You got the reboot the first time. Don't think that's going to be happening anymore. Clicks and Duke are set up on the high ground in this Porta Fort, looking good.
For Clicks and Duke, it's a really nice comeback story. Right now, though, depending on how far Epic Will gets, this could be the game that wins them Gamers8, that puts them all the way in first place, and is the biggest point climb that we've seen. Onto Steno, Hellfire, though. Completely accurate. That second shot would have hit, but it's Trippin that takes down Bizzle. They're gonna fly towards it now. You're talking about diving in with the shockwaves. That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they are not messing around, going straight in. Trippin gonna be in that rift to go, getting up top, and they are going straight back down. They want to get on this immediately and be able to make something happen. Hellnata gonna be dropping down, getting all these refreshes. 2 rift to goes, 2 shockwaves gonna be in their pockets, and they've got more on the ground as well. They are gonna be feeling very, very comfortable.
Every single team playing on the maximum defensive all the way towards the top in the skies. We've seen this happen before. What team was on the ground while everyone else was scared? It was Trippin and Hellfire. They're about to do it again.
Yeah, Duke ends up dropping right there. I believe Clicks got taken out. No, Clicks is going to be still up, at least for now.
Look at Epic Will.
Oh, my goodness. Epic ends up taking out Nay. 1 HP coming out of Q. Oh, that is absolutely incredible. He was able to get out of that situation, but still Epic is making some magic happen.
Kanata, he can't stop either. Fahad gonna take a play out of his book and go for the 2-shot play. Not gonna be possible. It's getting kind of rhetoric right now, but at the same time, very aggressive on all sides. Not only are people flying, they're dropping down towards the ground and taking a few shots. 19 teams now left alive. Fahad gets control of a few rifts. They're looking good inside this Porta Fort. The zone also clasps towards the beach, but this is not a family vacation. It's very serious with big money on the line. Hydra gonna get afflicted in his own Porta Forts. Trippin is not done yet, and he's got insurance for rift to goes.
Oh, that is the best type of insurance you can possibly have. They're going to be able to get out of any scenario that they find themselves in, and with only 18 duos remaining, they're looking pretty solid heading into this end game. I mean, look at this kit right now. They are absolutely primed for end game as they're laying down the shots, able to take out one. Look at 1 HP. Repsguard isn't going to be living. Barely able to get back behind that Porta Fort. My goodness.
Heavy sniper after heavy sniper, each and every boom, making it feel like a giant is walking on this server. Trippin and Hellfire, each shot they take, another Elim potential up for grabs for that duo. Yonk's also completely active, taking out Adapter. Look over back to the other side, young man. There's more duos to take down. Double sniper shots as night falls down.
Yeah, a lot of big shots coming out, and they're going to be using those shockwaves. They're getting over. They said 1v2. We're not letting this one go. Rogue Shark, you're going to be like that other Shark and out of the zone right now. Back.
Hellfire and Trippin playing a game of risk. They have an army. That's the heavy snipers. They take over the land, and then they move and take every resource. Use that person's power to make the next portion of the game possible. More rift refreshes for Hellnata. Yonks now down on the ground. Hydra, it is dry here for now, but he makes things look oh so silky smooth. He's taking out Kanata in record time with crazy fashion. That mythic hammer, it does not leave you with even a breath of a moment.
Yeah, now this is going to be a very, very sticky situation coming in from Tripper, and I want to see exactly what he's going to be able to do, landing back on his duo Helnata.
That's huge. They drop down, scoop everyone up into the sky, and then control the low ground again. People tried to copy their strats. Remember, these guys are the OGs when it comes to this mid-air beam. Here comes Hellfire. Draftel can't survive. So far, we've watched every single team, every single person whiff shots against people in the sky. Hellfire, not going to be that guy.
Yeah, but it looks like they're going to be getting more and more chances. I don't see a reason why these players aren't going to keep on chaining those rifts up, and that might be absolutely perfect for this duo in Helnata and Tripper as they're looking to take out everybody.
Gotta watch out right below them. Refsguard Kovacs looking for a way to maybe invade inside the bells. They can smell the truck. They can sense the gasoline down below. Arab also lost in the storm. Moment when they look back towards the sky. Boom on the ground. Fire everywhere. Tripper and Hellfire dancing is all up to him to go for the beams. Blake, he's just trying to see what's going on. Don't beam my man. He's not going to be able to hide behind the tree. He's going down.
Yeah, it's a lot of elims going to be coming out right now for Helnata and Tripper. This is literally deja vu of game number one. They are laying down the fire. Frosty's going to end up dropping. They're calling out who to pick off. They're taking turns. Clicksim's a falling. Falconer is going to meet his maker. This duo right here, they are putting in the pain necessary to be the #1 duo in this $1 million tournament. These are the $1 million plays that you have to make.
Team beams breaking dreams right now from Hellfire and Tripper. Inside half of a Porta Fort, their defenses still look so uber strong. Janus now on the backside. Their entire defense is broken, and both players sent dancing. Hydra, what chances there? Which play are you gonna make? 3 more. Entire Boogie Bounce to use, but he chooses to dodge it, and now they have shots again.
Yeah, and yet again, this duo is looking oh so good. Draftel, extremely low, gonna need to switch. Oh, but Helnata is gonna end up taking him out yet again. Tripper understands all these players are hitting the rift to go. Guess what? Look up. They're good to go. They're looking at A-Rap, gonna need to think about it. They are gonna be able to. It's just this duo against the sky. They're laying down the fire. Kovacs has literally 2 HP remaining to his name. On Hydra has less than 50, now down to 1. These players are falling left, right, center. This one might end. Tripper and Helnata are looking to end this right here and now.
The ground is an anti-gravity zone. Hellfire and Tripper, though, got the heavy feet. Dancing once again. I'm not sure how many times Hellfire's been forced to dance.
Oh!
Looks like he's a kid in a gallery, but what is that movement? What's the beam and the spray?
Helnata not able to land the shots necessary to take out that player. There's so many solos left. Refsguard is going to get blown back out of the zone. Refsguard says, no, I'm coming right back in, but you're going to hit that rift to go. Trying to knock Swilliam is going to be able to. My goodness, these players, they are absolutely going at it. There's only 2 duos remaining. Make it 1.
Refsguard on the beach. Sandy feet, he takes down Helnata, sees the rift though, and grabs it. 4 to use, and the Hammer AR still in tow. Chuck Cannon keeps him alive to be able to work with the storm. Here's a half a fort though, and Tripper, he's back home. Looking for more beams, it's Arkram about to go down. They're lost in the depths down below. A shockwave up above, it's enough, and Tripper, his one gets blocked. Not enough chances to take the rift to safety. Up to Lecce now, he's up in the sky. Him versus Refsguard, and one more player in the fray somewhere.
It is a 1v1v1. Zeddy's gonna be landed, but he gets taken out by Refsguard, and now it's a 1v1. Lecce gonna need to dodge the bullets right here and now. The shotgun's gonna be coming out, and it is gonna be enough as Refsguard clutches it up in major fashion.
What a day at the beach for Gamers8.